Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Flexibility. We'll be doing a number of exercises this morning to help the core and the entire body. We'll be concentrating a little bit on standing core today, but we'll be getting every muscle in the body.
Could be going to another but I've been trying to watch it, okay? Yeah, we sent that out last week.
Okay. All right, thank you everyone. I'm Diane. I'll be leading you through this session. If you didn't hear, we'll be working on a lot of standing core work today to strengthen the core, which is essential for balance and fall prevention, and we'll be getting all muscles in the body. So let's get started.
I know where she is. Always. I like that outfit where she's got the girlfriend.
Okay, we're going to warm up this morning, working out the connective tissue. So we're going to stand to the side of the chair. Now we're going to step side to side with the arms going straight up and down. So it's like a jack. Out and in. And out, in. Out, in. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. When you do these kinds of things to the side, try to shift the weight to the side that you're going to. The knee will be slightly bent and come back in, and to the other side, because I'm seeing some people here in the center, and that's not what we're doing. You've got to learn to shift weight. Now, stepping side to side, pushing arms forward and back. 2, or up and down. 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This time we lift, pull back, stretch, pull back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Let's try that whole segment from the beginning. Again, we'll do it 3 times to get nice and warmed up. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Out and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now step, pull back, step together. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. 7, 8. And step and down. Change it around this time and down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Now this time we lift and pull back and forward. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get the stretch by twisting in the midline. So we're going to take the outside leg to the back, one hand on the chair, come up on the ball of the foot in the back, and twist and stretch to the side. 2, 3, 4, 5. Twist right to the chair. 6, 7, 8. Let's go over to the other side. We want to involve that waistline and get a nice twist in the upper body. Outside leg to the back. You are on the toe. And we twist, press the arm across, which stretches the shoulder and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Hamstring curls with arms going front and back. So we're going to back and down. 2. Now you can do this with one hand if you want, if you're balanced. You need the chair. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, and 1, 2, 3. Use your chair if you need to. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's go ahead on the other side again, because hamstrings need a lot of work. And curl and extend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side, curl and pull the elbows back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now, we're going to cross one foot over the other, and we're going to torso twist. So, one foot is crossed over. Good. All right, now we twist to the chair, come center, twist away from the chair, and center. 2, and twist away. 3, twist. 4, twist. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, let's go to the other side. Cross the outside leg over the inside one. Arm out to the side. Here we go. Twist to the chair, center, away, and center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. I'm going to lower these lights a little bit because I can barely see you. It's so strong. Okay, so that was your torso twist. Now we place both hands on the elbows, feet are hip width apart, and we're going to sway side to sides. Reach to the side, lift and come over and down. Lift, over and down. 4, 5, lift your elbow away from this. Now lift your right elbow, Francis, that's it. Now take it over. 6, lift left elbow. 7, that's it. 8, and again, lift, 1, 2, 3, flow with it, 4, lift over the hill and down, 6, and 7, and 8. Inhale, up, and stretch, exhale, down. All right, so now we're going to take one foot out to the side, and we're going to stretch. Now come down, plie, and lift, and plie, and 2, and bend, slight bend. You bend as much as you want. 3. Okay, so this is not a big, huge knee bend here because we're not pushing the hips to the back. 5, 6. Make sure that arm comes totally up and then over. Don't cut it short coming across here. Lift and over. 7, and plie, and 8, and plie. Very good. Let's try that to the other side. So we got some quad work in there along with the waist. Leg to the side. Lift, stretch, and plie. Demi-plies, which means small bend. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Toe in front. We're going to start working on those quads. So you're going to bend this knee. You're going to pulse. It's not a big, huge bend. What you want to do is just engage this quad muscle. You're up on the toe here. Lift. Arm out. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set, and that quad should be talking. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax, shake out that leg. All right, now we'll do the other one. Toe in front, arm to the side, and pulse. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right, now feet are going to be in 10 and 2 position. Legs out to the side. And we're going to start getting the adductor muscle in here, the inside of the leg, and that needs a lot of toning up because as you may have noticed, fat tends to collect there and then you get cellulite in it. So we've got to get that area nice and toned and flexible. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. This also gets glued some. 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to get a little more intense from the abductors. And you know, stop when you need to. Don't beat yourself up. You know what you can do and what you can't. All right, so we're going to take the outside leg. We come across to the front leg of the chair and out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 1. Stop when you need to. 2, 3. Reach up to that front leg. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's come to the other side.
Yes.
Leg to the side. Straighten up in the core. Arm out. Leg to the front of the chair and side. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Last set. 1, 2, 3. Very good. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to start working on knees a little bit, getting them nice and flexible. So what we've been doing so far in the stretches is getting rid of cellulite. We're working connective tissue, breaking that up, breaking that fascia up around the muscles so that we're free to move. Okay, and it's you will see if you do these enough, cellulite is really going to decrease. All right, so now we take the outside leg to the back. You're going to knee drive to the front with a punch. Punch and back. And let's get the tricep as the arm goes back. 2, and take it back. Close to the body. 3, back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3. Drive that knee forward like you're going to kick someone with it. 5, that's it. 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll give you a break on that one. We'll go to the other side. Outside leg to the back. Arm ready to punch forward. Drive that knee, punch, and back. 2, now take the arm back. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Very good. All right, now, one leg ahead of the other. We're going to round the back with a plie and then stretch up. All right, so that outside leg is to the front. We contract and stretch. Contract and stretch. contract, and stretch, contract, and stretch. All right, now we move the arm across the body, we lift the elbow, we contract, and you're going to feel it more along the side here. So we contract out to the side, arm over, contract, lift that elbow, and out to the side. And the other standing quad should be getting kind of tired. And 4, and up. All right, let's go to the other side. So that also on the standing leg got calf and thigh again. All right, so we take the leg to the back, we contract in, we stretch, and I want a real good stretch so that spine gets stretched. Contract and up, contract and stretch, contract and stretch, contract and stretch, and contract and stretch. All right, so now we're going to take the arm across the body, we lift the elbow, we contract, and bring it over so it looks like this. This leg is to the back. We take the arm across. We lift the elbow. Now contract, pulling the stomach in. Now stretch, open out to the side. And contract. Lift that elbow. Then you've got to bend those knees to contract. And out to the side. And contract. And side. And contract. Keep that elbow lifted on the contraction. And side. And contract. And side. All right, so now we're going to do some arm work that's going to, again, push synovial fluid through the joints, break up that fascia on the muscles. You can hang on to the chair if you want. We're going to take the arm back to front like a backstroke. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and front to back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, other side. Back to front. 1, 2. Keep that arm nice and straight. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reverse it, front to back. 2, 3, 4, 5. Enjoy 6, 7, 8. All right, so now we're going to come in front of the chair. We're going to use both arms. So if you want, let's do the modification first. We'll start behind the chair so that if you lose balance on any of this, you can reach for the chair. All right, so the arms are going to fling around the body. We step out, we push the hips back, and we squat, shift, bring the knee up and in. So it looks like this. And around, out. Squat as low or as little as you want. Bring the knee up and in. Now you may need, if your core is not strong enough yet, you may need to hang on to the chair to push and lift the knee up. All right, so here we go. Ready? Around to the left. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat. Lift. And down. How did we do on that? How many people needed the chair to push in for the knee? Okay, perfectly okay. Once your balance improves, you're going to be able to do it without the chair. So again, your balance is going to be controlled by the core. So now let's do it to the other side. We start right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, lift, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, lift, and down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, lift, and down. And 1, 2, 3, 4. Squat, lift, and down. You could also, if you don't want to drive that knee up from the squat, you can simply come from there to here. So that's a midpoint that you might want to use. All right, so now we're going to go into standing core work. Stand with your feet apart, not too far, maybe about hip width apart, just maybe a little more. We raise the arms up, and we are going to start circling the hips only, all the way around in a circle. So in order to do that, we bend the knees slightly, we push side, back, side, and front. So as you can see, when we go in that circle, you're pulling here, upper abs, lower abs, obliques, and front. All right, ready? Here we go. Slight bend in the knees, arms up, try not to let them keep coming down. Okay, we want them right up here. Ready, and 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. You're also getting your hips worked out here too. So it's good for the hip joints. All right, relax. I'll give you a second to relax those arms. We take them back up again. We're going to go in the reverse. Bend the knees slightly. Doesn't have to be a big bend. You just want to disengage a knee lock, because otherwise you can't move your hips if your knees are locked. We press, take it back, side, and front, and side, and back, and side, and front, and side, back, side, front, and side, back, side, and front. Reverse, side, back, side, and front. Side, back, side, front. Side, back, side, front, and side, back, side, and front. Reverse, side, back, side, to the front, and side, back, side, and front. Don't let those arms slip, I can see. And side, front, and side, and back, and side, and front. Okay, relax it out. Yeah, the arms really get a good, I mean, it's a wonderful exercise. It's going to tone you up up in here, the shoulder area, everything. It's better than crunches on the floor, trust me. Okay. Now, we're going to, from a lunge position, we're going to take the foot in the front, and we're going to bend both knees slightly. So I am up on the toe in the back here. All right, now we're going to go with those circles again. Side, back, side, and front. And side, back, side, front, side, back. Really pull those muscles in, use those muscles, side, back, side, and front, and side, and back, and side, and front. So, again, slightly lower in the abdominals on that one, we get that one. When you do any kind of exercise, try to put some steam behind it. And what I mean by that is you really want to engage the muscles. I used to have a friend that I went to exercise with, and she would do things like this. And I said, Joanne, you're really not doing anything. I said, you know, you're just kind of moving. I said, you really got to use all of those muscles. All right, so let's try it on this side. So we take right leg back, left foot forward. We're slightly bent. And we press side, back. Pull the tummy in when you go to the back. Pull it in. Side and front. And side and back. And side and front. And side. Back, side, front, and side, back, side, and front. Okay, you get a break. Now you get to sit. All right, so we're going to take the hands behind the head on this one. Now don't press this cervical region here forward like this. Not so good on the neck. So you just want the hands here. If you can't stop pushing your neck forward like that, just keep them on the shoulder. Whatever is more comfortable. Ready? Legs are apart. We exhale, elbow to thigh and center. Now we're getting into the oblique muscles. 2, 3, 4. Don't rush it. 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to twist. Exhale on the twist. 2, 3. If you're starting to push your neck forward, move the hands to the shoulder. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now we go into goddess pose. We're going to get the transverse abdominis that runs across the back. The legs are out to the side, wide, in goddess pose, up on the toes, hands, fingers interlaced. Lift, inhale, exhale, twist, elbow to thigh, and bring it center. Exhale, elbow to thigh, and center. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so now we're going to stand and we're going to hang over. The arms are going to be linked from here, so hands on the elbows, and we're going to gently sway side to side. 1, and that sway side to side is getting lower abdominals. 3, 4, how we doing? 5, keep going, I want to see it. 6, 7, and 8. Okay, what I want is a sway, and not necessarily here and here. You've got to sway from one side to the other, so it's like this, sway. Think of a palm tree. So we start here, we sway, bring the elbows here. All right, now move to the other side. Slightly lift this elbow. 3, 4, and you can really feel that deep in the lower abdominals. 5, 6, 7, and 8. And inhale up. Exhale down. All right, we're going to start stretching everything out now to relax all those muscles that we work. So we're going to just pat the back here, take the hand underneath the elbow and press it back, and you should feel that your shoulder is a lot more mobile than when we started. Come down, this side, touch, push the elbow back, and exhale down. Let's work the neck, ear to shoulder. Feel the stretch on the side of the neck. Come back to center position. Stretch the other side, ear to shoulder. Come back to center, turn to one side, turn to the other, and bring it back to center. All right, now let's borrow a yoga move, which is eagle wings. And remember, it's not this, because this is not doing anything except moving some air around. So we have to lift in the diaphragm and then contract down. So here we go. Lift, breathe, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, contract down like an accordion. 2, 3, 4. Good. Inhale, use that chest to come up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, contract down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, lift. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, down. 2, 3, 4. Inhale, up. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, down. 2, 3, 4. Very good. Let's kind of work those glutes a little bit now. So we're going to face sideways in the chair. One hip on the chair, the other one free. Take this leg back and center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees together, hydrants. We lift the foot, bring the knee back into the other one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that gets the hip flexor stretched out also. So here we go. We take it back and center. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Knees together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, now let's stretch our hamstring muscle, heel down, toe up. We inhale up and reach over the toe. And inhale up and down. Other side. So you want to feel that stretch from the back of the ankle straight up to the hip on the back of the leg. Inhale, exhale, reach past the toe. Now, if your legs are long, you may not be able to do that unless your arms are exceptionally long. So, but what you want to feel is just that stretch in the back of the leg. All right, so now we're going to work out the wrist and hands. We don't want to ignore wrist and hands. Those have got to be flexible so we can do activities of daily living. So first we're going to press the fingers out wide. We take the palms to the back wall and press, stretching those fingers and the upper back. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now clench and stretch. Come up. Make a fist, pull the rope, stretch and pull. Stretch the fingers out, make a fist and pull. Stretch and pull, stretch, pull, stretch, pull and stretch and pull. And take each finger is going to come down. Little finger, fourth finger, third finger, index and thumb. Lift thumb, index, middle, fourth, fifth. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 2, 3, 4, 5. Down 2, 3, 4, 5, and up 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's make a cage, fingers touching. All right, now you release the little finger and you twirl. Twirl it around the other finger. Try to keep the other fingers together. All right, bring those two fingers touched together. Now release the fourth fingers. This one I think is the hardest. We circle the fourth fingers, bring them back in. Index fingers, circle. Oh, I didn't do the third, I'm sorry. Third finger, circle. Bring it back together. Index, circle. Try to keep those other fingertips pressed together. And now the thumb. Twirl. Make a fist. And circle the wrist slowly. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Stretch. Nose over toe. Stand. Inhale up. Exhale. And that's class. Thank you for turning up at 9 a.m. Remember, you must register for classes on March 20th if you're planning to attend next quarter. Even if you don't think you can make it to every class, if you're interested in a class, sign up for it. That way your name will be on the list and you will be admitted. If your name is not on the list, you're going to have people checking at the door and you won't be admitted to class, and I don't want that to happen to anyone that wants to exercise. So that's one thing. We will, tomorrow will be the last day of this quarter. We will have the next 2 weeks off. I believe the center is open for lunches during that time. You may want to check the complete schedule at the desk. Remember, you've been emailed surveys, so fill those out. If you haven't, ask someone at the desk. They will help you fill one out. We really need that data in order to keep classes going. All right, so stay with me. 10 o'clock, supported exercise for ageless training. All done in the chair, burn 300 calories, work every muscle in the body. So, for those of you that I won't see for the next 2 weeks, have a wonderful rest of the day and a good spring break, and we'll see you back in April.